We have Asian Mr. V's Garage before GTA 6. Let's talk about the Indy 500 in Formula 1. While setting up the 1950s inaugural Formula 1 World Drivers' Championship, an American delegate in the FIA said that Europe is not the world. The future president of the Indy 500 basically offered FIA to add the Indy 500 as a point-scoring race in the championship. It doesn't really matter that much, to be honest, because at that time, no one gives a crap about the driver's title, and they're only there for the Grand Prix racing. Indy 500 was added in the championship from 1950 to 1960. However, most of the Formula 1 drivers at that time did not make the trip to the United States to compete in the Indy 500. Similarly, most Indy 500 drivers never actually competed in any other Formula 1 races. So technically, there are a lot of Formula 1 drivers that are not Grand Prix drivers, which is why it is so confusing. The worst part is that most of the cars used in those Indy 500 races are not actually Formula 1 cars, as in the Indy 500 is not technically sanctioned by the FIA, so a lot of the cars used at that time is not to the FIA standards. In 1959, Sebring hosted the first United States Grand Prix as a point-scoring race, and then Riverside in 1960, and Watkins Glen from 1961 all the way into the 80s. So therefore, there was no need to count the Indy 500 as a point-scoring race in the FIA Championship. So after the 1960 Indy 500, the FIA said adios to Indy. Overall, this is quite a mess, because when people say Formula 1 is a Grand Prix racing championship, now you know that's not entirely the case.